Hey guys, it's that Dividend guy coming at you with another Robinhood portfolio update. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully everybody's having a GGD, a great green day in the market. You know, I always wish the best for my viewers and subscribers. So today we're going to go over the overall portfolio stats, the buying power, the individual stocks, and then the stock on my watch list. So for today, looks like we've had a little bit of volatility. A lot of downs and ups here. Down $164, then we're down 121, then we got down 150, 59, and now we're up 78. So looks like there's some ups and downs, but not anything I'm worried about. So as of right now, around 12:30, we are down around $78. Then for the week, we are up $48, around 1.4% for the past week. And then for the month mark, we're up $184.37, up 0.56% for the past month. That dip is crazy though, down $1,000 March 25th, and then we're back up to 32. Look at that, down to 30, almost 31.6, and now we're up to 32.8 again. Jeez. 3-month mark, we are up $3,400. Up 11.84% in the past month. That month mark is crazy. Like, you don't even really see that in the 3-month mark. What date was that? Let's take a look and see if we can find it. March 25th. Take a look. Yeah, right there. That's the big dip right there. That's crazy how tiny it is on the 3-month mark versus the month mark. For the year, we're up $7,600, up 30.14% for the past year. And then all time since April 13th of 2018, we're up $7,217.57. We are up 28.17%. So doing pretty good. As you guys can see, that big dip in March even reflects on the large chart, down $2,100, but we're back up to a high here. That's crazy. Doing buying power of $12.79. For the portfolio, which I'll just allocate once I get paid the dividends from WP Carey and Altria. I'll add that to Aflac shares. Then we start with the portfolio with Realty Income. 35 shares of this aristocrat, $2,300 of market value. Average cost is $55.59. Anything under $60 I will buy. But I'm okay to keep purchasing because my average cost is below, so I'll buy it until I hit about $60 for my average cost. 7% of the portfolio is in Realty Income. Today we're up 350, total we're up 356.15, up 18%. Dividend coming in at 470, but that's only for 20 shares, so you can almost double that for our total payment for next month. So already we're going to make more money next month guaranteed because we bought shares of Realty Income. And we have Coca-Cola. Dividend King, we got 22 shares, $1,167.65 for market value. Average cost is $51.47. 3.56% of the portfolios on Coca-Cola. That will be going up a lot. Down $6 today. Total up $35.32, up 3.12% on Coca-Cola. Then we've got Allstate, my insurance company, for this set of months. We have 6 shares, $717.42 for market value. Average cost is $105.88. About 2.18% of the portfolios in Allstate. We're up $114 today, up $82 total, up 12.91% on Allstate stock. Then I switched out Altria for WP Carey. I just didn't make a video on it because I've been wanting to switch it out for a while, and WP Carey seems like a good fit because I wanted more real estate in the portfolio. So now real estate's reflected a lot more aggressively in the portfolio, which is exactly what I wanted. So we have 110 shares since we switched. We have $7,866.10 of market value. Average cost is $70.74. We have about 24% of the portfolio in WP Carey. That will be going down. Today we're up $28.60. Total we're up $84.73, and a dividend coming in of $16.77. Excuse me. We only had 16 shares at the time, but the next time we get paid, it'll be over about $115. Then we have AT&T. We have 169 shares, right around $5,000 of market value. Average cost is $29.70. 15.21% of the portfolios in AT&T, down around $68 today, down $24 total. Dividend coming in of $85.80. That too was only 165 shares, so we have 4 more shares since then, so we have more than that coming in the next time AT&T pays us. Then we've got AbbVie, 60 shares, $6,465.60, $72.22 is our average cost. About 19.7% of the portfolios in AbbVie. Total, we are down around $30 today, down 0.45%. Total, we are up $2,134.64, up almost 50% on AbbVie stock. Then we got Procter and Gamble, only 1 share, $135.29. Average cost is $136.98, so we're down 0.41% of the portfolios in Procter and Gamble. That will be going up immensely. I love Procter and Gamble stock. We're down $1.63 today. Total down $1.69. Then my favorite insurance stock, starting off the third set of months in Aflac. We have 102 shares that will be going up. Dividends from Altria and WP Carey, as well as AT&T and AbbVie will all be going into Aflac stock. So we have $5,340.72 of market value. Average cost is $49.08. 16.27% of the portfolios in Aflac, down $8.92 today. Total up $330.90, up 6.67% for Aflac stock. Then we've got Hershey. They own over 80 brands. I love the company. They're a consumer staple. I mean, s'mores are iconic. They have Jolly Ranchers, pretty much almost every candy bar on the shelf that you can look through. And they also own Icebreakers. So they own a lot of brands, and that's why I wanted to own Hershey. I thought about Kraft Heinz. I mean, I've had Walgreens in this spot before. I don't see a company that I like as much as Hershey in this spot. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and add them. And they will be a pretty big position given time. So we have 1 share, $159 of market value. Average cost is $159.61. So down here a tiny bit. About 0.5% of the portfolios in Hershey's. That will be going way up. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the company, of the brands, and just of the dominance that they have in their sector. But we are down 60 cents today. Total, we are down 61 cents. So not down big on Hershey at all, but a good buying opportunity. Then we have Enbridge, the stock I switched out for Exxon Mobil. 100 shares, $3,684.71 of market value. Average cost is $36.28, 11.23% of the portfolios in Enbridge. Today we're up $11, total we're at $56.25, up 1.55% on Enbridge. So I put the same amount of money in Enbridge that I had in Exxon Mobil. I'm just getting paid a lot more, about $5 more a month, so $20 more a year, simply from switching out stock, which is exactly what I want to do. I want to find companies that are in the same sector but pay better, and have pretty much the same track record. Enbridge is only paid for 25 years instead of 30. I think it was like 36 for Exxon Mobil, but I like Enbridge's prospects a lot better. So I did lose 4 cents per share, but given the same amount of money, I'm making more in Enbridge. So that rounds out the portfolio. So for right now, guys, the big focuses in the portfolio are going to be Coca-Cola, are going to be AT&T for a while, and then going to be Aflac. So the real goal for me in the portfolio right now is I want Coca-Cola to be buying AT&T, I want WP Carey to be buying Procter and Gamble, and I want Allstate to be buying AbbVie. And then I want AT&T to buy Aflac, I want AbbVie to buy Hershey, and I want Procter and Gamble to buy Enbridge. So I want every stock to have a designated spot where the dividends go. But until I get those positions to the size where they can buy the stocks that I want, I'll keep doing what I'm doing, as in I'll just attack the stock that's the lowest for the next set of months. So right now, right now, Altria's money will be going to AT&T to boost that share count, and then AT&T and AbbVie will be going to Aflac for now. And then Enbridge and Aflac will be going to Coca-Cola. So that's how the drip's going to be allocated. But then for the Berkshire B shares, um, I'm very, very bullish on Berkshire Hathaway. Um, they have companies like Apple, Bank of America. They just bought a bunch of Chevron too, which was surprising because I thought they'd go more for Exxon Mobil. But I'm very bullish on them for three core businesses being um, Geico is a no-brainer. They're the second biggest insurer, third biggest insurer. They switch between that, Progressive and State Farm, but State Farm's always been number one, but they switch between Progressive and Geico. So Geico's the number one. Plus, they have National Indemnity. They have like 12 different insurance arms that they have, followed by, of course, Berkshire Energy. They own Mid American and a bunch of other energy utility stocks. So I would want them for their insurance. The conglomerate, the base is their insurance. Their float is their biggest weapon when it comes to capital allocation because they technically get money for free due to the premiums that they receive. So the insurance companies are why I'm 100% bullish on Berkshire Hathaway. Closely following is the energy infrastructure that they have at Berkshire. Um, they have an untouchable amount of utility, and they are the number one processor of, or sorry, number one um, distributor of wind and solar power for Iowa. So that's my home state. So they run the game here when it comes to utilities. Um, and then of course you have See's Candy, which is and Apple, which would just be part of their private businesses, and then of course their huge, their massive portfolio when it comes to actual securities that they own. So they own a bunch of Apple, Bank of America, Kraft Heinz, American Express, just the stocks that made them super famous and have made them a bunch of money. Like in Coca-Cola, of course, Berkshire Hathaway owns 400 million or 400,000 shares of Coca-Cola, which adds up to like $4 million in dividends a year. So they're getting a lot of capital from companies, and they know how to allocate it, in my opinion, better than anybody else in the world. So I will be buying Berkshire for the insurance, for the utilities, and for the private businesses and the wonderful stock portfolio that they own. So my favorite companies are Geico, See's Candy, and then of course Apple. But for the infrastructure, it definitely goes the insurance, the utilities, and then the private businesses that they own as well. So, with all that being said, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. I'm excited to have the videos coming back. I know I was gone for a while, but I'm excited to be back. Posting every day. I know I've been switching out stocks every once in a while, but I'm finding better deals, and I think it's important to put my money where my mouth is and jump on those deals that I see. So, for right now, the game plan is to just build up my savings, use my dividends to keep boosting the portfolio, and then hopefully by the end of this month, I've been flexed off work for a couple of weeks, so I haven't been adding any capital to the portfolio, but I will once I get this next check, and then I think we're going to go back to work full time. So starting May, the first check in May, I will be allocating capital again, so I'm excited for that. The goal was 40,000 by the end of the year. I think that's still possible, but it might be kind of close. But that's the goal was 40K. So, with that being said, guys, remember to hit the subscribe button, and when you do, hit the bell notification so you don't miss any updates. I post Monday through Friday as consistently as I possibly can. So, make sure you don't miss any updates because I'm gonna have a lot coming. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with another Robinhood portfolio update. Take care, guys.